Baltimore Ravens are off to the mountains, and it's not just the Denver Broncos who will be waiting for them. Put some respect on their name. It's the unbeaten Denver Broncos who will be waiting for them, and Teddy Holywater. I think that's what Broncos superfan Brandon Perna calls Bridgewater. But either way, Teddy B looks very comfortable wearing orange and blue.
Steps up into pressure, wide open is Hamler.
Bridgewater didn't throw any TDs against the Jets last week, but he was 19 for 25, yards per attempt over 9, rating over 100, which it's been in all 3 games so far this year.
Bridgewater, tough pass, and it is caught.
Denver's pass catchers, Cortland Sutton, always dangerous.
Bridgewater delivers his strike.
But it's time for more fans to pay attention to Tim Patrick. Dude is sneaky good and more important to their attack than he gets credit for.
Wide open near side is Tim Patrick, and his big day continues.
So what are they up against with Baltimore's defense? Their secondary had given up big yards over the first 2 games, but that was against Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes. Against Jared Goff last week, they held up much better, and they also sacked him a couple times.
Under pressure, and Goff is going to go down inside the 40-yard line.
All 3 of the teams Bridgewater has faced have gotten to him 2+ times as well.
Aggressive power move, getting up the field and getting the sack.
Denver's run game, not too explosive last week, just 3.3 yards per carry.
Hand off Gordon, and he's going to lose a yard of the play.
And the Ravens don't seem like a team that's going to let them get loose, holding teams under 4 a run in their first 3 games.
This is Swift, and Swift is going nowhere.
Stopping the run, of course, will be more vital to the Broncos, more specifically stopping Lamar Jackson from running. He's still the focal point of their rush offense, more so now that their backfield is beat up.
You can't give him the open field like that.
This is always where we get to the Broncos held the Jets to 3.3 yards per carry. They've held teams under 4 a run for the year.
And at that time, Carter is blown up. And how good has this Denver defense been? It's a loss of 7.
But of course, Zach Wilson is no Lamar, and neither is dual threat Danny, but he's the closest thing they faced to a Jackson. He hit him for over 4 a carry and a score, but Denver will have to be just as ready for Jackson the thrower. He aired it out 31 times last week, threw for over 280 yards per attempt over 9.
That is the bread and butter for this offense.
On the flip side, his rating was just 81, and he threw a pick.
Hansen now throws. Intercepted.
He was sacked 4 more times, too. That's 8 over his first 3 games.
Under pressure and goes down.
And Denver could definitely take advantage there. 5 sacks last week, and that was without Bradley Chubb.
Wilson flushed out, sacked.
And then there is their pass defense. They helped pitch a shutout against the Jets, picking Wilson off twice.
There's another pick. This is off a deflection.
And their short season numbers against the pass, some of the best, never mind who they've faced.
Near side, it's picked. Justin Simmons.
Denver should also do everything it can to make sure the game doesn't come down to a last-second field goal either. If Justin Tucker can hit from 66, then I'm willing to bet he could kick one further at Mile High than Uncle Rico can throw a football, which is over a mountain, I believe.
It bounces off the crossbar, and it's good! Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
This is a big test for Denver. The teams they've beat this year, well, how might you say it? They're a little victory challenged. So this is a chance to make a statement. The Ravens are probably happy to have won their hangover game, so to speak, and are ready to play a game without that lingering headache you can get. So I've heard. Scores, predictions, load them into the comments section. I'll load up some here on the screen for you.